Hello everyone. I am finishing up some pages, and this is the second signature. I've got 2 pages left on that, and I've got these pages that I cut to fit the book from the envelopes and some painted papers and a printout. So those are the pages that I'm going to be using. Show them to you before I sew them together. I'm thinking I'm going to sew them together and then put stuff on so the pages will go together. So those are the pages. And let me just stitch them together so that they stay together while I glue. I just kind of wanted to show you the pages ahead of time so you could see. And it's kind of dark here. It's been raining, storming. Talking rain. Lots and lots of rain. Like crazy. So it's really dark here. I almost have to turn on 2 lights. That will make it extremely hot. Sorry, I didn't poke the holes ahead of time. I never seem to do that. Just kind of flying by the seat of my pants. And I'm hoping to really do a random collage with these pages. I don't want to think about it too much. I just want to glue therapy, enjoy it. And so I've taken a bunch of the stuff that I had. All right, get this stuff out of my way. So that's the signature. And I have broken it into three parts. I'm going to make this video, it's probably going to be pretty long, just so you can see my process. But I've got larger bits here that I'm going to put on the bottom, and then I've got some medium-sized bits for backgrounds that I'm going to add, and then I've got focal points and stuff that I'm going to put on the top. So let me start with doing this page. I'll lose my scissors. And I was noticing this bit of deli paper. So I don't want to think about it at all, a lot. I just really want to, I picked out things that really caught my eye, I thought was interesting, that I thought would be good as backgrounds and such. And I'm not going to worry about composition. I am more of a glue. I want it to be a hard bit underneath this. I don't want it to be, I want it to be a random collage. I just want to put some things down. Don't want to think about it too much. Sorry, I got distracted there. Forgot what I was saying. And I do need a t-shirt to get this down. So this first bit is just putting down some large bits. Now, I've said this a dozen times if I've said it once. Start with large things and get smaller when you go up. So I'm going to leave that space for something else. And I was looking at this piece of paper towel. It is absolutely cool, cool, cool. It is too long. I don't really want to put glue on it. So let me cut it off so I don't waste that. I'm put that in the bits. I like this side, so would it be easier to put glue on it or the page? I'm not sure. Let me start putting glue on the page. So I am doing the backgrounds. Kind of hoping this won't take too long if I don't fuss with them. Let me just put some glue around the edges here. So I know it gets glued down along. Oh. 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 It's a big piece. Didn't even notice. Uh-oh. This is really a cool piece. Whoever sent that. Paper towel with all kinds of good stuff on it. All right. This is the part that I was gluing down. That would have been strange if I tried to glue that down and it was coming up because it wasn't, it was folded in half. All right. All right, so let's get that on. I think I wanted this part on. Yeah. So now I've got glue on that. Let me put it aside. Hopefully it will dry. It will be fine. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. So let me put glue on that. And I've used up all this glue now. On to the second. Actually, I could probably scrape some of this on here. So I might have to clean up and come back for part two. Because this always is pretty messy. By the time I get glue on it, it's going to be dry on the other page. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Tribulations here. Things never go exactly how you think they're going to go. All right. I'm going to put this part here. It's kind of stretched out. Get it to the edge. Get it to the edge. It's big enough. Take me 5 minutes just to glue one bit down. All right. Okay, I'm going to leave that. Get it in the glue. And I'm going to come back and trim it later. Make sure it's all down there. Oh, that is really, really cool. All right, put that one away. And come over here to glue on this one. All right. All right. So I've got the large bits here. This one I thought was also a very interesting bit. I believe it was the same person. This is aluminum foil, I believe. So let me just tear this off. Put that in some leftover bits. And let me just glue this down because it is really cool. Get that out of the way. It's not the one I need to use. All right. And then I will come back and add things to the white parts. Some stuff over it. Maybe not quite so big. Tear some more of this off before I put glue on it. See, how cool is that? How cool is that? I like it a lot. And that is really cool too. So let me just glue that down. And I'm not going to worry too much about the spaces that I'm not covering, because I've got some smaller background bits to put in those areas. So very cool. Just moving on. Okay, this doesn't need a whole lot of anything. I will leave that for some smaller bits. That matches that pretty well. So let me get my ruler out here. And see how much of that I need to take off. I don't want to waste a whole lot. Oops, I did it too short. I am finishing this stuff up, and I will be using or putting the leftover bits in giveaway packs. I am kind of purging, kind of reducing my clutter a little bit. I cannot use all the stuff that I've got. Oh, that's so cool. All right. And so I am going to use what I can for this book. And I'm going to do a giveaway and get the rest of the stuff. Okay, in. And it is, I don't want it to glue to anything. It's got glue on it while I'm working here, so I'm just going to cut it off. Wasn't very precise with that. And down here as well. Can't get a hold of it. All right, there we go. How cool is that? And this is just a little flap. It was supposed to be in the middle, but now it's not. Oh well. And that's a little too short, but it might work if we take off a little bit. Like that. So I guess I'm going to have to do this in a few parts. Put down the large pieces first, and then I'll come back with some smaller background bits. Kind of want, ooh, some of this pattern would be kind of cool. What part do I like the looks of? Like that, and I'm going to cut that off. I can cut the top of it off. So let me just put glue on it. So I'm hoping this will be pretty fun. Let me put it upside down so I'm not reading it. And again, I've got glue on the edges that I really don't want stuck into my desk here. So we'll just get rid of that. Did I see another bit of, oh, I was going to do some of these circles, because those are really pretty cool. Let's do it like that, I suppose. Circles and circles. It's kind of nice. All right. No thinking. When you use large pieces like this, it goes pretty fast, she says, hopefully. Okay, get that straight edge in the ditch. And cut that glued bit off. It's got tape on it. I'm hoping that glue will actually glue to that. I don't know if it will or not, but I guess we will find out. Something. Some of this tissue paper. Kind of nice. Okay. Tissue paper does not like to rip in the opposite way. So I'm just going to put, that seems like too much tissue paper. Too much. going to do that. And I might actually just put glue on the page. So I'm not fiddling with tissue paper too much. My fingers are sticky, and of course I don't have the washcloth. It's wet. Is that good? Thinking. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And this one's another one that's got a lot of stuff on it already. So we'll do it that way, I suppose. Alrighty, here's a very blank page. Green. Ooh, it's pretty cool. Oh, and we've got some of that too. It's in the greens. So let's tear a bit of that off. And we'll put it there. It's kind of like a, I think it's wax paper, painted wax paper. You guys sent some really interesting stuff. Actually, I should probably put this down first. Don't like the straight edges. My fingers are very, very gluey. All right. Put that on the side. Make sure it goes in the ditch. That. Actually, let's put this on the end because it has has a straight edge like that. And then put this over it. I'll cut that off later. Still got some bits there to deal with. That's a green page. All right. Okay, so this one is got quite a bit of stuff on it. I might just leave that the way it is. And this one, we've got, I like this kiwi page. And this is Russian, I think. So, we just had green on the other side. So we want something else. Blue, red. Didn't have as many backgrounds as I thought I did. This is kind of blue. And I kind of like, this must be a printout of a journal page or something. I like that. Probably needed to do the top straight. So it goes with the page. And we're not even halfway done with this part yet. I did sew it together, so maybe it won't be so bad. Right on the top. All right, get it straight. This is a plastic kind of bag or something. It came from India. Oh, and I didn't want to cover that up. So let's just cut that. And put in this corner. I like the little dots. And hope that's not tall enough. We'll put that there. Right. This, there was some paper towel that I really liked. I think it's in the other pile, so I'm not going to put anything on that one. Put some of this red. I think this comes off. It does. How cool is that? Should we put it, let's fold it over. Should we put it so that it goes on both pages? I think so. I think so. So let's get glue on it. And get it on one of the edges. Get that all glued down. My hands are very sticky. Can I make it? Okay. I may have to come back for that. Okay, and that's another one I really don't have to put anything on. Here's green. Got some tissue paper. That's pretty cool too. Some green tissue paper. Let's use some of that. Just like that. And that's wrinkly, which is fine. Just so you don't think that it's on there straight, it's not. It is definitely not. And I'm going to put that there. Oh, it's on both sides. Oh, that looks like it's the back. This is more bright. So let's put it that way. It's more bright that way. I hope you guys can recognize some of the stuff that you sent. Kind of fun putting it all together in a mashup. Oops, I got glue there. Everything together. Okay, why did that not get any glue on it? So I'm going too fast is what is going on. Going too fast. And I didn't get glue here either. Well, darn. glue all over my fingers. All right. Okay, which way are we going here? We're going this way. Should I put something here? I'm not going to. I'm just going to move on. I've got glue on my finger. All right. Oh. This looks pretty cool here. The keys would look interesting. I think I'm putting too many colors together. Get the glue off my fingers without wasting it. Get that burnished down real good. Put that right there in the center. It looks a little odd, but we're going to make it work. Put other stuff on top to blend it all in, I suppose. There we go. That's good enough. Put that on, or some of that. I kind of like some of this. Just a little something to tie the two sides of the page together for now. And this has tape on it, so I hope the glue will stick. I guess we will come back later and fix it if it doesn't. Is that enough for that one? I think it's enough for now. All right. So, what have I got left? This piece, it's really cool. And this piece. And we need other pieces. I'll put that here. This page is not as big, so I'm going to tear a little bit of that off. This is going to be a big signature. Glue that down. And maybe a tad of that. Oh, I've got this too. Has some sticky on it, which would be kind of cool. All right. Let's put that down. It got stuck to something else in the envelope that I had it all stored in. Some book pages got stuck to it, and I kind of ripped it to shreds trying to save it. Stay. So there's that. Put that there. And I need to tear it off so that it is the right size. Let's do it upside down. Where is it? Where's the edge? Right about there. Too short. To make it just a little bit longer, I can cut it off if I need to. All right. Gosh, which side looks cooler? They both look pretty cool. Now I'm going to go with this side. Just going to go for it because the straight edges are correct here. Got a little bit of glitter paint or something on it. All right. And then that is pretty good. And then all I've got is this. And I think I've used up just about everything, a little bit of everything that I had out here. So should we put keys on the end? Let's put keys on the end. On the end. Keys on the end. I'm sorry I wasn't talking too much, but I was in the zone. I will come back with the second part of putting on some borders. And I'm going to trim up these pages before I come back. So you can see what happens. All right. Oops, getting stuff everywhere. Thanks for watching.